And the second one is VE1 Delta Romeo, Bob Tuttle, Pugwash Junction, who passed away October the 24th, 21. We will now hold a minute of silence for those two gentlemen, starting now. Thank you very much for that minute of silence for everybody. We'll take a standby for any one who needs to get away early, one at a time, please.
Draco 1, Mike Yankee.
VE9, Delta Whiskey Juliet.
Mike Yankee, VE1ZS. Good evening, Mike.
Yeah, good evening, Al. We'll say condolences to the friends and family, of course, of the two Silent Keys, which I knew both of them. Anyway, I got to get in and out. I got something going on here, so 7-3, everybody stay safe, VE1 and 1.
You're fine, Mike. Thanks for being for the pot, and you take care. We'll talk to you again. V1MY, VE1ZS is off and clear. We're standing by for VE9. DWJ, good evening, Dave.
VE1ZS, VE9D. Listening in this evening. Very sorry about the two hams that have passed on. We seem to be losing quite a few now. It's a bad thing. Anyway, we can't do anything about it. Thanks for calling me, and I'm quite busy here tonight, so I had to check in early. VE1ZS, VE9DWJ.
Thank you very much, Dave, and very good evening. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I've got to link up my different repeaters. I'm getting a bit rushed. Talk to you again, Dave. VE1ZS is off and clear, and we are standing by to uplink Spring Hill.
Welcome to VE1WRC. Link on.
VE1ZS uplinking Spring Hill. VE1ZS uplinking BHS. VE1ZS uplinking Summerside.
VE1CFR link on.
VE1ZS uplinking Charlottetown.
VE1CRA link on.
Now let's try Spring Hill again.
Hi, this is Ann Murray welcoming you to the Spring Hill repeater.
Link on.
E1ZS, I'm bringing BHS. ZS, uplinking PKT. E1ZS, uplinking Kirkhill. E1ZS, uplinking Truro. ZS, uplinking Harmony Ridge.
E1HAR. Link on.
Didn't hear BHS identified, but I know what's up. That's happened to me yesterday as well. Okay, we got all our repeaters up there. Now we'll start from scratch again and see how many more stations to check in to the early morning, to the Monday night Rick Sullivan Memorial Net. Please give me a call, the E1ZS.
Victor Echo 1, Bravo Tango Charlie.
Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot.
BE9WIN.
We got a few checkers, we'll take those right along there. E1 BTC, the E1ZS. Good evening, Brendan.
V1ZS, V1BTC. Well, very good evening there, Al. Good evening to everybody else on frequency there. And first of all, I have to apologize for if I missed anybody on the wake-up net there this morning. I know there was quite a pile up there, and I tried to get everybody I could written down on the log sheet, but I don't know. Maybe I did miss it. I don't know. Anyway, Al, we'll say 7-3 to you, and you take care, and say hello to Mary for me. VE1ZS, VE1BTC. Going to great.
V1BTC Durham, V1ZS. That's okay, fine, Brendan. Thank you very much. You can't control how many people are checking it at what particular given time, and sometimes the stronger stations overdrive the weaker stations, and that happens all the time. Thanks very much for your check-in this evening, Brennan, and you take care. The E1BTC, the E1ZS is off and clear. Now we're standing by for VY2 Golf Foxtrot. Good evening, Joe.
Good evening, Al, and everybody in the net. I'm on the Charlottetown repeater. Well, nice day. Helped my cousin put some cement in the garage, and anyway, it was a real wild weekend at HF with that big CTU contest. Anyway, I hope everybody's a good week, and we look forward to the next week. Victory Yankee 2 Golf Foxtrot.
VY2 Golf Foxtrot, the E1ZS. Okay, George, nice to hear from you. Thank you very much, and you take care. Talk to you in the morning. VY2 Golf Foxtrot, the E1ZS is off and clear. Now we're standing by for VE9WIN. Very good evening, James.
BE1ZS, BE9WIN. Good evening, Art. Yeah, I received very sad news, and we lost 2 friends. So, yeah, I'm sorry. And yeah, check in, and I stand by. BE1ZS, BE9WIN. Take care, sir.
Okay, fine, James. Nice to hear you. It's been a while. You take care, and we'll look forward to the next one. V9 Whiskey in November, Sackville, VE1ZS is off and clear. Now we're standing by for a few more checkers till the Monday night.
Correct. Victor Echo 1, Bravo Kilo. Hey, Whiskey. Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie.
Three people in there. See if we can straighten them out. I think I got a 2 kilo whiskey. I got another one with a kilo in it. The voice sounded like Jerry Hanna, but I'm not sure. And then I got VE9 Golf Charlie. Now the second station after VE9W1. Give me another call, please.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Whiskey.
Well, I'm close to that. I had a K down instead of a J. VE1 Juliet Whiskey. Very good evening, Eric. How's things with you today?
Is it good here, Al? And yeah, I knew Willis here in the valley. I didn't realize he was a member of your club up there one time. Maybe he lived up there. I've known Willis for many years here in the valley, so he lived in Berwick, just another town or two up from us here, so we've known Willis for many years. And of course, Bob through the radio and through the different meetings, so it's sad to be losing him, but I know Willis was into his 90s and hadn't seen him for a bit. I think the last time I saw him was at a car show with these antique cars, so always enjoyed chatting with him when he was out and about with the cars. So other than that, not much else from the valley here this evening. Just wanted to give you a check-in. E1JW.
On JW, E1ZS right back. Okay, fine, Eric. Thank you very much. Willis was a very active member of the club when he lived in this area, and we talked to him several times when he moved down in the valley. Have a good evening, and thanks for the check-in. VE1 Johnny Walker, VE1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for VE9 Golf Charlie. Good evening, Gordon.
VE1ZS with the net, VE9GC. Good evening there, Al. On the frequency, Gordon here in Knuckle Round, where it's not too bad an evening out. I'm showing about 9 degrees on the weather station here. No particular traffic for the net. Just wanted to pop in this evening and wish everybody a good week. And my condolences to the family and friends of the 2 Silent Keys. I know I'm certainly going to miss Bob's voice and his little words of wisdom. Anyway, back to you there, Al. VE1ZS, VE9GC.
VE9 Golf Charlie, VE1ZS. Okay, Gord, thank you very much. Yes, Bob will be sadly missed by a lot of people. Anyway, you take care. Thank you for the bean for the pot. And we'll check with you possibly in the morning again on the wake up then. VE9 Golf Charlie, VE1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for a couple of more stations.
VE9 Charlie Alpha Mike.
ICAM, good evening, Cam.
V1ZS, V9CAM. Yes, very good evening, Al. Just tuned in here. Just wondering if you'd mind if I bring up the Moncton link.
Bring it up for you. Thank you very much. My poor memory. Just stand by one.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, anytime there's a net on the Mavcom system, please bring up the Moncton link. We want to be involved in anything that's on the Mavcom system. So whether it's the Monday night net or the net, the wake up net or Operation Handshake, anything along that line, Moncton definitely wants to be involved. Thank you very much, Al, and thanks for doing the net. 73 VE9TM.
ICAM, VE1ZS. Okay, fine, Cam. Yes, we'll certainly look after that. I didn't have any information on exercise handshake or the fusion nets as well, but we will pass that information along to the net controllers when needed. Have a good evening, Cam. VE9CAM, VE1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for some more check-ins.
Charlie Delta.
Two check-ins in there, maybe a third one. We get 9 Papa Alpha Lima and Charlie Delta, which I gotta assume is Trevor. We'll take Paul, VE9 Papa Alpha Lima, VE1ZS. Good evening, Paul.
V1ZS. Anyway,
guys all take care.
And, 9PAL, V1ZS, okay, fine, Paul. Lots of noise coming into your signal. I don't know if you're going through the Moncton system or not, but the noise is almost as strong as your audio. Thanks very much for the try anyway. V9 Papa Alpha Lima, VE1ZS is off and clear. Now we're standing by for VE1 Charlie Delta. Very good evening, Trevor.
VE1ZS, for Sullivan, that VE1CE here. Reading now, almost this morning thing too there. And all those are frequencies. There's not much to report here from Eagle Bank. Mill around, listen to the net, try to find the floor in the garage here. Can't dig down deep enough to find that again. 7-3, hope everyone has a good week here. V1ZS, V1CE.
1 Charlie Delta, V1ZS, okay, fine, Trevor. Thank you very much. Nice to hear from you, and we'll talk to you again, I'm sure, possibly tomorrow morning. V1CD, VE1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for a couple more check-ins to the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net. Please space them out, gentlemen. Go ahead.
Victor Echo 1 Bravo Kilo, VE1 BK.
Echo 1, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango 3.
We had 3 checkers in there. We got VE1 BK, VE9 Mike Tango Victor, and there was another station in between those two that was extremely noisy. Try it one more time, please.
One Foxtrot Oscar X-ray.
V1 Alpha X. Hey, good evening, Curtis. You're never noisy. You're coming in full scale. How's things we do this evening? Go ahead. FOX, you copy, Curtis? He disappeared too. Quite a night tonight. Alright, we'll go over VE1 Bravo Kilo and Pugwash. Good evening, Charlie.
Good morning, Al, and everybody on frequency. Charlie here, VE1. You call me the big kid, or I don't know what all you could call me, but VE1 BK in downtown Pugwash, looking out the window. And got a pair of drumsticks and a practice pad here. And, after I sign off, I'll probably sit down for a while. With a practice pad, I don't know if you're aware of it, but a practice pad is very, very, very low volume. So I can sit here for hours on end if I choose to, and some nights I do choose to, and do all kinds of rudimental work and stuff, and it doesn't make any sound or disturbance to anybody that's around me. So it's like silent practice, but it's the real thing, and it gives your hands the workout that they need. And I've been playing around with that now for, I don't know, coming up well into my 70s, so I've been playing for quite a while. Figure I'll keep at it until I learn how to do it. Anyway, everybody, have a good night, and when tomorrow morning comes, have a good tomorrow morning, and when tomorrow daytime comes, have a good tomorrow day. And I'm just going to sit here, monitor for a bit, and get a couple of them drumsticks going again. I never tire of it. Never have, and until the day I die, I don't think I ever will. VE1 BK is sitting here listening and just saying, everybody have a good day, good night, whatever. 73, everybody.
V1 BK, Pugwash, V1ZS, right back. Okay, Charlie, thank you very much. You have a good day. Talk to you next time. V1 Bravo Kilo, VE1ZS is off and clear. Now we're standing by for VE9 Mike Tango Victor. Very good evening, Mike.
V1ZS, Westcumb, 9 RWS Memorial Net. Evening there, Al. And just before today, all what's gradually coming to the 9 1 WRC everybody on the net there. V1 Zulu Sierra.
V9 Mike Tango Victor, V1ZS. Okay, fine, Mike, but the noise is still with you. The noise is stronger than your audio. But anyway, thanks for the try. We'll talk to you again. V9 Mike Tango Victor. Irishtown VE1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by again for VE1 FOX. Are you around, Curtis?
We're around there now, VE1ZS with the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net. VE1 Foxtrot Oscar X-ray here in 3 Mile Plains. Well, she's some noisy on there, I'll tell you, Al. She's really scratchy, and from this end anyways there, really bad noise. I don't know what that is. But anyways, hey, good evening to all operators on there this evening there. Not much happening down this way this evening. Nice and warm out there though, 10 degrees, and definitely is dark. So with that, Al, thanks for calling me in. Thanks for doing the net there, and we'll give it back to you. VE1ZS from Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-ray here in 3 Mile Plains. Back to you, Al.
V1 FOX, VE1ZS. Okay, fine, Curtis. We got you good that time. I called you in twice when you first checked in. Got no reply from you. But now you're back to your normal strength. Have a good evening, Curtis. Talk to you in the morning. V1 FOX, VE1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for some more check-ins to the Monday night Westcumb Average Radio 2 meters.
Victor Echo 9, Lima Echo November. Victor Echo 9, Lima Echo November.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, recheck.
Whiskey Alpha Bravo.
Well, that's the kind of signals I like to hear there. We'll take the recheck from Mike first. VE1 Mike Tango Victor, recheck. Go ahead.
Yeah, V1 Zulu Sierra, V9 MTV. Yeah, I'm coming through the SHM repeater. Just wanted to know if that was a lot better there, Al. Over.
100% improvement, loud and clear. Go ahead. What were you using before?
I was using WRC, so anybody trying to get into WRC from Moncton is going to be scratchy, so use the SHM repeater. Over.
Much, Mike. I figured that's what it was. Have a good evening. Thanks for the recheck. VE9 LEN, VE1ZS. Very good evening, Len.
Yeah, good evening to you there, Al, and to everybody on frequency. Beautiful day today. We had some rain in here all day yesterday, but beautiful day, sunshine, and a few clouds this afternoon, but it's still 10.3 Celsius here, and the wind's about 10 kilometers right at the moment. So outside of that, not too much else to report. We played on the HFN on the weekend there, made a few contacts. CQ World Contest. So anyway, outside of that, that's it from here. So cemeteries all around. Everybody have a good week. And we're clear. Cemeteries there, Al.
Fine, Len. Thank you for the beam of the pot. Very good signal. Talk to you again next time. And that will probably be in tomorrow morning. I'll be on the wake-up net tomorrow morning. V9 LEN, VE1ZS is off and clear. Now we're standing by for VE1 Whiskey Alpha Bravo. Good evening, Adam.
Yeah, good morning, VE1 WAB. That's the report. Just wanted to give you the beam for the pot, as they say. Nice evening out there. Went for a walk with the handheld. It was quite pleasant. Anyway, I'll pass it back to the group. Victor Echo 1 Whiskey Alpha Bravo, 7-3.
1 WAB, VE1ZS. Okay, Adam, thank you very much for the report, and you take care. Talk to you in the morning. VE1 WAB, VE1ZS is off and clear. Now, there was another station in between those two that I didn't copy very well. Please give me another call. Tango Victor, very good evening, Homer. How's things with you today? Go ahead.
Good evening to everybody on net. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I just get on here once in a while. It was kind of noisy there at first, but it's pretty good there now. 732 Al, V9 Tango Victor.
Fine, Homer. Nice to talk to you. We used to work you quite often on HF, but unfortunately where I live right now, I'm not allowed to put up HF antennas, so that's gone by the wayside. Talk to you again, over. VE1 Tango Victor, VE1 ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for some more check-ins to the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net. Space them out, please.
VE9 Victor Echo Alpha. Echo 9 Echo Lima Alpha.
Okay, we'll take a couple niners. VE9, VEA, a very good evening. Vern, how's things up in your neck of the woods? Go ahead.
VE1, Zulu Sierra, Rick Sullivan Memorial Net Control for Monday night. Good evening to now, and good evening to all fine, outstanding, upstanding hams on frequency there for sure. Well, Al, we're a bit late getting in here, playing with that old tablet again tonight, and I got to put that aside when it gets anywhere near close to one, then I have to put that tablet aside. So I was a little bit late getting in, but we finally made it. Don't have a clue how I'm getting in there, other than the fact I'm on 146,700 VE9 SID up here on the northeast corner of the province. The repeater's located over in St. Isidore. So other than that, I linked up with the linking code and haven't got a clue who's linked to what now. Anyhow, Al, nice to hear you at the controls there tonight for sure. And you're doing a great job as usual. And Al, on the CQ Maritime room, had a nice QSO with just before I went to bed with a station in Tokyo. Had a real nice station with a station in Tokyo. I think it was JA1 Whiskey Lima, Quebec is his call sign. So that was a nice surprise, and it sounded clear as a bell, so enjoyed that. Anyhow, Al, that's about the biggest news out of me. The weather's been pretty good today. We had a bit of wind, some rain, I think, and kind of one of them tough days out. Outside of that, it's not doing too bad. Okay, we wish everybody on frequency a fantastic evening and a great wake-up call tomorrow. 7-3 to all, 88 to ladies, especially good evening to the scanner and the shortwave listeners. We'll turn it back to you. VE1 Zulu Sierra Net Control. VE9 Victor Echo Alpha, Vern, the big area of Crackety Shiloh. 7-3s all around, 7-3s all, bye-bye.
9 VEA, VE1 ZS right back. Okay, fine, Vern, thanks very much. And good luck on the DX. That reminds me of when I lived in Labrador. I used to do that all night long over the pole and get all kinds of people. And during the day, nothing at all. Anyway, that's the way the business works, Vern. Thanks for the beat for the pot. Talk to you again. VE9 VEA. VE1 ZS is off and clear. Now we're standing by for VE9 ELA. I'm going to take a guess, and maybe the handle is Keith. Let me know.
VE9, or VE1 ZS, VE9 ELA. Good evening, Al. Yes, you got it right. The name is Keith. I'm here in Riverview, up in New Brunswick, and I'm linking through the SHM repeater. It sounds like it's pretty clear there now, and it's coming in pretty good. Anyhow, just stop by and say hi, and beautiful day up this way today. It was actually quite warm, so we'll take it. I guess the rest of the week's going to be a little cooler, so winter's coming. Anyhow, Al, take care. We'll talk to you again next week. It's VE9 Echo Lima Alpha, 7-3 to all.
I know, yeah, VE1 ZS. Okay, Keith, thank you very much. I remember not the last time, the first time I talked to you was we were running Henson's that one Sunday night, but I've talked to you a couple of times since then. Thanks for the being for the pot. You take care. VE9 ELA. VE1 ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for some more checkers to the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net. Give me some more calls, please.
Victor Echo 9, Juliet, Charlie Tango.
Hi, JCT and Shady. Very good evening, Jean-Claude.
Yes, very good here, so missed the first one, half of, most of the net, I should say. Yeah, anyway, not much going on. Nice day here, just like all around, I guess. Nice, still 9 degrees out there, so no complaints. So 7-3 draw, thanks for doing the nets, and back to net control, V9JCT in Shediac, New Brunswick.
9JCT, V1ZS, right back. Okay, fine. Jean-Claude, we'll talk to you again, I'm sure. Usual good signal. You take care. V9JCT, V1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for some more check-ins to the Monday night Westcumb Amateur Radio 2-meter net.
Go 1, Whiskey, India, November.
Fine, gentlemen. V1 Whiskey in November. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening, Al. Good evening to Mike. They're coming up behind me. Yeah, not a bad day here. I got out on the bike. It was 69 degrees Fahrenheit here in Halifax today, so it was warm. And like I said, got out on the bike, went up to the library and back, and then did a little bit of housework, and now I'm just relaxing, so. It's going to be nice tomorrow, too, so we're going to finish, me and Mom are going to finish off the shed tomorrow, get that all ready for the winter. And, yeah, then we're going to get ready and we're off to Arizona for Christmas this year, so that'll be nice. So with that, Al, back to you. 7-3s all on the net.
V1 WIN, V1 ZS. Okay, Peter, thank you very much. Good signal coming through tonight. And we hope you get your Christmas trip in as planned, and we'll definitely talk to you again, I'm sure. V1 WIN, VE1 ZS is off and clear. Now we're standing by for VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Mike.
VE1 ZS, VE1 Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Al. Good evening, everybody on frequency. Anyways, I was able to attend the funeral service for Bob this morning. There's probably about 25 or 30 people there, so it went well. Also like to mention, I'm not sure how many people would know Murray Keating. Murray was one of our #1 scanner fans. He listened faithfully to our nets and stuff. He passed away. And his partner, Mary Willa, was listening tonight. I'd like to pass along condolences to her, and I think he has a brother. And anyways. So I just want to mention that, and it's kind of sad news too for me, because I knew Murray, and he'd drop by every once in a while, and I geared him up with an antenna, mobile antenna to use on his scanner in his truck there a while back. So, anyways, nothing further from here. Thanks for doing that. V1 Zulu Bravo.
V1 Zulu Bravo, V1 ZS, right back. Okay, Mike. Well, we'll pass on our condolences to his friends, and you take care. And we'll definitely talk to you again. V1 Zulu Bravo in Oxford, VE1 ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for some more checkers to the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net. Please call VE1 ZS. Victor Echo 9 station, trying to call through a WRC repeater. You're right down into the noise. If you're in VE9 land, try the Moncton UHF repeater. VE1 ZS, net control for the Monday night Westcumb Amateur Radio Club 2-meter net. Looking for a few more check-ins. Just past half 8:35, a little early to have quiet time. This is the E1 ZS, net control for the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net, and we're standing by for some more calls.
Victor Echo 1, Zulu, X-ray.
ZS, straight back, good evening.
Zulu Sierra, with the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net, V1 Zulu X-ray. Very good evening, Al, and very good evening to everybody on the frequency here. Wasn't a bad day here. I think it get up to around 16 or 17 here today. Pretty nice day. Thanks for doing the net, Al, and good evening to Mary there for us. And oh yes, Willis Kingsman and Francis were both members of our net there. And actually, I think Dave Crandall and Willis, seems to me, was in business there, in the satellite business there years ago there. Al, you'd like to remember too, though. But yeah, we knew Willis really good there. He went to, I think he went to Yarmouth or down that way, and he was managing, I believe, Irish moss business down that way, and then he went to the valley. But condolence will certainly go to his family and his friends there, Al. Once again, thanks for doing that. V1 Zulu Sierra, V1 Zulu X-ray.
Zulu X-ray, the E1ZS, yes, I remember Willis quite well. He was very active in the club when he lived in this area. And I talked to him several times when he moved down the alleyway, quite a while ago, but it was always nice to hear him on. And he never forgot checking with his roots up in this area. Thanks for the check-in, Brad. Talk to you in the morning. The E1 Zulu X-ray, the E1ZS is off and clear. Now we're standing by for some more checkers to the Monday night Westcumb Amateur Radio 2 minutes.
Victor Yankee 2, Juliet Charlie.
Two more fine gentlemen. We got DY2JC loud and clear, but we got another station, VE1 with a Romeo in it, and you're just barely readable. Try it again, please.
That's Robert, Al.
That was Robert, but I didn't get it quite called. Anyway, we'll give him a shot, see where he's at. You want RMJ, VE1ZS, go ahead, Robert. Alright, so I guess he must have antenna problems or something like that. Anyway, maybe he'll check in later. VY2, Juliet Charlie, very good evening, Joe.
Good evening there, Big Al, and hi to Robert there, if he can copy us. I think Robert, I'm not sure what antenna he's using. If he's in his SUV there, he's got a glass mount on that, and that might not be a real good rig when he gets a long ways away there, but he probably come back in and prove me wrong. Anyway, and that's okay. I've been wrong before. Yeah, very good, Al. Well, I never heard who passed here. I heard Brad say something. Hi to Brad there, and I just came in. Our power was off here for about a half an hour on PEI. I'm not sure why. Somebody must have hit a pole, I guess. That's usually what happens. But and if that's the case, hopefully nobody got hurt. Anyway, Al, thanks for doing the net there, old boy. And you have a good evening there, you and Mary, and God bless the both of you there from the western end of the mud flap here, VY2 Juliet Charlie.
VY2 Juliet Charlie, V1ZS, okay, Joe. Well, we had a moment of silence at the beginning of that for Willis Kingsman. The E1XY was a very active member of our local club, but when he lived in this area, and he passed away October the 23rd. And also another VE1 Delta Romeo, Pugwash Junction, on October the 24th. So we had a minute of silence for those two gentlemen at the beginning of the net. And anyway, nice of you to drop by and say hello, and we'll talk to you again, Joe. VY2, Juliet Charlie, VE1ZS.
Okay, very good, Al. Thank you very much for the info there. Take care now. We're clear listening. VY2JC.
VE1ZS net control for the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net. Standing by for some more calls. To change your antennas, VE1RMJ, solid copy. Go ahead, Robert. RMJ, VE1ZS, okay, Robert. Thank you very much. Much better signal. You have a good day, and we'll talk to you again, I'm sure. V1RMJ in Oxford. VE1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for a few more check-ins.
VE9, Victor Echo Alpha, recheck, Al.
Go ahead with your recheck, Vern.
Al, I just got a message there for Joe. I heard Joe say his power was off for half an hour or so there. He didn't know why. Joe, go out tomorrow and pay your power bill there. You'll be okay. 7-3's Al, 7-3's Joe. Bye-bye.
Hey, fine, Vern. Thank you very much. I'm sure Joe copied you. And usually no comment or something like that. Have a good day, Vern. The E1 Zulu's here, net control for the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net, standing by for some more calls.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor.
Victor Echo 1, Kilo Echo Victor.
RMJ recheck.
Your recheck. Right, you said recheck. I said go ahead. Hi, Robert. Thank you very much for that information. I'm sure everybody will enjoy it, and we'll see how things go. V1RMJ, the E1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for E9 PKV. Good evening, Praveen.
VE1ZS, this is Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor. Just wanted to just add something to what VE1RMJ just said. And I wonder, Robert, if you're just listening, would it be possible, do you think, that when Jim sends out the reminder of a meeting, that he could cut and paste the portion that allows us to link up to the Google Meet? Do you think that might be a possibility? Just let me know, and I'll be listening in and seeing what RMJ has to say. '73 to you and '73 to everybody else on the frequency. I just started listening only a few minutes ago, and I'll stay on the frequency for a few more minutes. Thank you very much for letting me in. '73 to all.
Okay, Praveen. I hope to be able to check into the net, but I'm not too sure. My internet provider service is real down in the mud here, and the only time I get good service is between 2 a.m. in the morning and 5 a.m. Otherwise, forget it. Talk to you later, President. VE9 PKV, VE1ZS, standing by for VE1 Kilo Echo Victor. Good evening, Kevin.
Yeah, very good evening, Al. V1ZS for the Monday night Westcumb net, Rick Sullivan Memorial. V1 Kilo Echo Victor, very good evening. Good evening to Robert there going out, and Ravine and all the rest of the gang there that checked in with you tonight. And I too, just getting in here myself as well. I was in, we had to make some adjustments to a desk there that we picked up from my young fellow there for his room or whatever, so that's where I have been. But anyway, I'm glad that you were still there and I got to check into the net. So I guess that's everything. Just wanted to bean for the pot, and thanks Al for calling me in. 7-3, and have yourself a great evening there and a great week there. V1ZS, V1KEV.
On KEV, V1ZS. Okay, fine, Kevin. Thank you very much. And better late than never, and we'll definitely be checking with you in the morning. V1KEV, VE1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for a few more check-ins to the Monday Night Westcumb Amateur Radio Club 2-meter net.
Victor Alpha 1, Bravo, India, Lima.
Alpha 1, Bravo, India, Lima. Very good evening, Bill.
E1ZS, good evening, Al, and good evening to everybody on the Rick Sullivan net here. Coming in through the Sand River repeater, which is great if you're down here in the Annapolis Valley. It gives us a chance to get into the net, so greatly appreciated. And looking forward to the meeting and the test tomorrow there with the club. So 7-3, and thanks again, Al. VA1VIL, clear.
Okay, fine, Bill. Thank you for being for the pot, and you take care. Good signal, of course. Sand River is hard link to Amber, so if you like armchair copy. VA1VIL, VE1ZS is off and clear. And now we're standing by for some more check-in.
Vector Echo 9, Delta Echo November.
Delta Echo November, VE1ZS, very good evening.
Evening, VE1ZS, V9DEN, Denny here in Dalhousie, and we're on the repeater on the 7 Mile Ridge in Campbellton there. VE9DEN, over.
Fine, Denny, real good signal coming through. Thank you very much, and hope to hear from you again. V9DEN, Campbellton area, VE1ZS is off and clear. Now we're standing by for some more check-ins to the Rick Sullivan Memorial Net. Awful quiet time. We're still got 10 minutes to go, but I don't think we're going to make it. Any more check-ins to the net, call VE1ZS.
ZS, this is VE1GVY.
Sure I got that right or not. VE1GPY, or is it JPY? Go ahead.
It's Victor Echo 1, Golf Victor Yankee. But good evening to you. It's Gord here from Fall River, just outside of Halifax. And I've been listening in. There's all kinds of operators down here tonight, so I'm just going to say hello to all. And yeah, I thought I'd pop in here before you ran out of operators to want to come in and check in and all that happy stuff. So waving a hand to you, and hope you're having a grand evening. VE1 ZS, this is Victor Echo 1, Golf Victor Yankee. 7-3, my friend.
VE1 Golf Victor Yankee, VE1ZS. Nice to hear you on again. We've talked to you a couple of times before. And do check it again. We're on every Monday night at 8 o'clock local time for as long as we can run. We like to run for an hour if we can. You have a good evening, and thanks for the being for the pot. VE1 Golf Victor Yankee, VE1ZS is off and clear. Standing by for some more check.
The Victor Echo 1, Juliet Bravo, Lima.
VE1 JBL, Will Tignish, very good evening, Jim.
Yeah, very good evening, Al, and all on frequency. Sounds like you're having a good net there. And I just sent another email out to all the club members, Al, just a reminder about the Google Meet test tomorrow night at 7 p.m. there. So Robert will be on there, and the idea is to test it out since a lot of us used it last year, and I guess if we just want to test it out, make sure everybody remembers how to do it. And I did send a reminder out on the 26th of October, so check your emails for the Westcumb ARC meeting on the 26th, because that has all the information that you need to get into the meeting, and with the meeting link. And I also put in there that to keep this email, as the link will be used throughout the year to get into the meeting. So all that information is on that email that I sent out on October 26th. And the link is on there, so just click on that link and you'll be able to get into the Google Meet meeting there. Anyways, that's it from here, Al. Thanks very much for calling me in. Have yourself a great evening there, and we'll be chatting to you. VE1 Zulu Sierra and the Westcumb 2-meter net with the Rick Sullivan Memorial net. VE1 JBL, Jim Tignish, 7-3.
Hey, fine, Jim. Well, we're still going to try to, we were used to using it last year, no trouble. We're going to try again tomorrow night to see if we can get through as well, and hope that the internet gods are happy to me. I'm having lots of problems with my internet provider, but anyway, we'll try it and see. Have a good evening, Jim. VE1 JBL, VE1 ZS, off and clear. And we're making this our second last call for the Monday night net, VE1 ZS listing.
Alpha 1, Alpha Lima Whiskey Mobile. VE1 Bravo X-ray Kilo.
Fine, gentlemen. VE1 Alpha Whiskey Mobile. Maybe Alpha Lima Whiskey Mobile, I think. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 1, Alpha Lima Whiskey Mobile. In Lower Sackville on my way home from the Toastmasters meeting. And it's not a bad day today. A lot nicer than yesterday, but I think it's the time off on Halloween for a while. Up and turn the radio on and hear the net on, so I thought I'd check in and give you another check-in. Other than that, we are through you. Victor Alpha 1, Alpha Lima Whiskey, Bill in Lower Sackville, Currency Mobile.
Hey, fine, Bill. Thanks for the being for the pod. Nice to hear from you. I think it's the first time I've heard you, or maybe the second time. I'm not sure. Anyway, you have a good evening. Thanks for the check-in. VE1 Alpha Lima Whiskey Mobile, VE1 ZS, off and clear. Standard by for VE1 BXJ. Good evening, Lord.
Yeah, good evening, Al. All on the net this evening. Sounds like you got quite a list on your hand here this evening. Thought we'd just check in and give you another mark on the book there. And we'll pass it back to you. We're working you through Kirkhill, repeater here. Have a good evening, all. VE1 BXK standing by. Go ahead.
I'm BXK in Marshall area, VE1 ZS. Okay, Lauren, thank you very much. And that's really a good, strong signal coming through. Nice to hear from you. And we'll definitely talk to you again. VE1 BXK, VE1 ZS is off and clear. And making this our last call for the Monday night net. VE1 ZS with the Victor Alpha 1, Mike Delta Portable. Very good evening, Malcolm. How are you today?
Good, not too bad at all, Al. Checking in from Dartmouth. Nothing to report. Just wanted to say hi. Thanks for doing that, and have yourself a great evening. Victor Alpha 1, Mike Delta.
Okay, fine, Malcolm. Nice to hear you. And take care. We'll talk to you next time. Victor Alpha 1, Mike Delta Portable. Dartmouth area. VE1 ZS is off and clear. I'm making this our last call for the Monday night net. VE1 ZS was there is a station transmitting there, but you rake down into the noise. It's try it one more time, please. Oh, there's audio there, but there's nothing that we can understand. I don't know if you're in a poor location or antenna troubles or what have you, but thanks for the try. Anyway, we are going to close the net at 5 minutes earlier, and we've had a very good net this evening with a total of 35 check-ins. We'd like to get over 40 if we can do it, but not the case tonight. And this net will be on again next Monday night at 8 o'clock local time, and we do thank all of those who checked in. With that said, the E1ZS is going to start the downlinking process as soon as I find the right piece of paper here. Okay, there we are. The E1ZS downlinking Harmony Ridge.
E18.
Downlink control.
Welcome to VE1WRC. Link on.
Again, downlinking Harmony Ridge.
This is VE1WRC.
ZS downlinking PKT. Down in the mud. VE1ZS downlinking Charlottetown.
E1CRA, link off.
1ZS downlinking BHS.
VE1 SPR, link off.
Already got Spring Hill, let's see, downlinking the IRP. Linking Amherst.
From VE1WRC.